Steve, are we happy with the point considering we played with 10 men, or do you think maybe we could have nicked all three?
I know. I don't know what would have happened. It was virtually the whole of the second half, down to 10 men. I thought the chances they had were probably, they were probably more avoidable from us than, the really good balls in the box, but marking and things could have been better from us. Obviously, Pete's made half a dozen point blank saves, outstanding. He's one of the best blockers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So he deservedly got man of the match today. But I just thought that the chances we created with 10 men, the areas we got in, worked hard to get them, and on another day, we might have nicked that goal.
Yeah. Two very well organised, two good teams out there, weren't there? It was always going to be very competitive.
I think so. I said that in the interview with you Thursday. I like the way the Gaffer plays for them. They're a good side. They're brave. They get the fullbacks high. They've got a very good striker that people play off. And as I say, we're playing well at the moment. We had an idea at half time to look at ways of winning the game, and then obviously 5 minutes in that kind of goes out the window because of then not trying to lose the game, but putting another. We put Jack on because he gave us a bit of an option, whereas if we were struggling to play out, Jack's probably the best around to be a target, and as long as we gamble off him, and it nearly worked a couple of times, and he got himself in a really good position, and it by no means an easy chance, and but that was probably the chance of the game for us.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on Callum's second yellow?
Bit silly. I thought first half we gave, knowing how good they are delivering the ball, I thought we gave 4 or 5 fouls away by being really impatient in 1v1 duels, just lunging instead of staying on your feet and kind of making their mind up for them, which I said at half time. And I just thought that was probably another version of just being a little bit impatient, lunging in to try and make a tackle that maybe, let's not have to see it again, maybe staying on your feet and making them beat you might have been the option, but it happens in football, so it just put backs against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, but it was great defending after that, though, wasn't it? I mean, people were picking out Tom Platt for all the work that he was getting through. Elliot Forbes, the lads put in a huge amount of effort to keep that clean sheet.
Yeah, they've found a real, they're an honest group. I said that when I first got here, and the amount of games that we won, and you see by the goal difference and goals against, how hard the lads work. Take pride in clean sheets as well. But yeah, no, those blocks and everything. I mean, considering we were probably looking to take Platty off with about 20 minutes to go on a normal day, because we were going to go for it, and two games in the short space of time for him was a lot, but obviously that was taken out of our hands when Scotty came off. Yeah.
It all got a little bit fractious at the end, didn't it? One or two players confronting each other.
It did, yeah. And listen, I think there's too many managers and coaches and even people from the bench try to get people booked and try and buy fouls and shouting and screaming in this league, and I'm not one of them. I've got my own mind made up about what I saw a couple of times, but if the referees missed it and the fourth officials missed it, he did book them for what looked like to be an elbow, so you have to tell me what the rules are on it. But I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I hope Scotty's okay, because it was a nasty knock he took. I think Jimmy's a tremendous player. I've known him for a long time. I knew him as a kid at Huddersfield. So no, listen, I want to put that to bed, concentrate on the positives from today and move on.